Welcome to Monday Stuff, February 11th, 2013. All the stuff that's coming up here at yourmoviefriend.com and on the YouTube channel as well. My name's Aaron, and I'll talk a little bit about some inside news, some outside news, some stuff from yous, and all the reviews that are coming up for the week. That was right on the spot. I just made that up. We'll start with the inside news, which involves me applying and getting accepted to the BFCA. I'm officially a movie critic now, according to the Broadcast Film Critics Association, and it's kind of exciting news for me. I never imagined 10 years ago when I started just kind of reviewing movies on a little blog to friends that would turn into an official kind of thing, but apparently it is. About 250 people make up that group, and they do the prestigious Critics' Choice Awards. I should say we do the prestigious Critics' Choice Awards every year, so I'll be voting on that. I'll be able to attend that. It's a really neat thing, and I'm excited to be a part of the BFCA and the BTJA, which is the television version of that, so both for film and TV. And thank you for your part in that. I appreciate you checking out the videos and interacting and building this community. It's really been a cool year, and I'm looking forward to see what happens in the coming years. As far as the outside news, I wanted to talk a little bit about Christina Applegate from Up All Night announcing that she's no longer going to be on the show. She quit. Why? Well, because of the format change. They went from the format that they started with, which I really enjoy, kind of that documentary, more kind of like a movie kind of format, no studio audience, that kind of thing, with Will Arnett and her just kind of being the main stars and having fun together in a great chemistry. And I've really enjoyed Up All Night, even though not a lot of people watch it. Now they are changing it into kind of the, Big Bang Theory, that sitcom where it's a laugh track and there's a studio audience and all that kind of stuff. Truth is, I can't blame Christina Applegate. I feel the same way. I like the new versions better than that old laugh track style sitcom. I can't watch those, in fact. The only one I watch is Tim Allen in Last Man Standing. That still has a laugh track, but I just pretend like it's Home Improvement and that it's 20 years ago, and so it all makes sense. Otherwise, I don't watch anything with a laugh track. What about you? Do you like the laugh track studio audience kind of show, or do you like the new one that feels more like a film? Here's some feedback from you. This from a review of the movie Courageous, which is, of course, a Christian movie that came out a while back. And I, being a Christian, get a lot of feedback on these kind of videos and reviews that I do. I don't make a big deal about my faith necessarily in my reviews. A lot of times it doesn't feel like it necessarily has to be brought to the front. It does affect how I see things for sure, especially a movie like this. And in the review I talked about how these movies kind of preach to the choir, and they don't really appeal necessarily to somebody who's not a Christian or not a person of faith. This is what Jeff said. Actually, Aaron, my friend Josh and I took a non-Christian friend to see this. He actually told it was decent and that he enjoyed it. He said the humor in it hit him as odd because he thought we didn't laugh. We, as in Christians. First of all, if he thought that Christians didn't laugh, he's not hanging around Christians. We laugh a lot, in fact. And second of all, that's not really what I meant. It's not that you can't take somebody to a movie like this that's not a Christian and they wouldn't, that they could find things to enjoy. It's just that overall, I think the appeal a movie like this has is going to be to mainly the majority being of Christians, and I think that still remains the case, but I do appreciate, Jeff, the comment, and if you'd like to leave a comment, feel free to do so at the YouTube channel. Taking a look ahead at the reviews for this week, going to be taking a look at Hansel and Gretel, kind of a catch-up week, Identity Thief, Parker, Warm Bodies, Side Effects, and Movie 43. Going to try to get all those in this week, and as well as take a look at Kevin Bacon's new TV show, The Following. Talk about that a little bit. It's Better Late Than Never week at yourmoviefriend.com. So until next week, next Monday, for more Monday stuff, we'll see you then.